we are having a very open discussion, and the discussions are ongoing. Like I keep saying, I think this is going to be an outcome-oriented Shivar, and the committees are doing their work, and people are talking, giving their feedback on what needs to be done.
So it's time-bound, action-oriented in terms of organization, 50% below 50 years.
I think those are all, Congress Parliamentary Board. Those are all the topics that are on the table. Every delegate is giving their viewpoints, and everyone is speaking individually as to what they think is the best way forward for the Congress party on those various aspects. And by tomorrow afternoon, we'll have clarity on what has been agreed upon. And like I said, the agenda is to have a clear blueprint and a roadmap to take on future challenges, and everyone is contributing to the best efforts.
But the big issue remains is leadership. The fact that there is no leadership. How do you answer that?
Why do you say that? No, we have,
because Rahul Gandhi has still not made it clear that he wants to be Congress president again. And then how do you take it forward? Because without a leader, you'll always have that vacuum.
We have a Congress president. There is an election to the organization that has been announced by the Central Election Authority. It's scheduled. We're having block level in May. We'll have a district in June and July. And then by August, September, we'll have the election of the Congress president. So there's no doubt about that. We will have a new president, and we've all urged, all Congress workers want him to take over. But this Shivar is being held to make sure that we have a fresh and new energy into the party going forward. That's the agenda of the Shivar.
One last question. When you say fresh and new energy, people like you have been wanting to have, change and represent in the party as well as in the government, be in Rajasthan. I'm not asking you about whether you want to be CM or not, but will that be reflected from the Chintan Shivar? Do you think
first step is to look at the need for the Shivar, and then the delegates who were invited to participate. Like I keep saying, half of the delegates are below the age of 40. That represents a young India, their thoughts, their aspirations, their expectations, and they are all being inculcated into what the final outcome will be tomorrow. So obviously we want to move forward, we want to take on our opponents, political opponents, and make sure that the people, we India ourselves to the people.
So here you have it very, very clearly, a statement from Sachin Pilot saying very categorically that he would definitely see that youngsters get represented. Whether that takes place in terms of his case, we are not sure, but definitely the attempt is to have an action-oriented, time-bound manner to see youngsters in the party get recognized and are appointed in various posts, as well as, of course, the big important demand of a Congress Parliamentary Board, which is likely to take place.